Ah, Minecraft. I wish this was accessible in survival, but the grinding to get the resources would be unbearable. I mean, it's not really, it's not skillful, right? It's not challenging. It's not intellectually challenging. It's just grinding. Because imagine if you have to get all these materials in survival, it's just grinding. It's not anything clever. Anyway, we're in creative. And we only have this sort of ambition because we are in creative and we don't have to grind. I think the animals like to stay on the grass, and so I think they will avoid the track. I'm not sure though. We'll find out. Because like you don't. Never mind. I just said that you avoid the track, bro. Get out of here. Nope. Nope, there's animals all over the stone. Never mind what I just said. Yeah, Cody. I think they're only attracted to it because I just said that they're not. So they're doing it to spite me, I'm sure. Like look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's trying to spite me. They're like teenagers, you know. Like the moment you say, "Don't drink and drive," they immediately go and drink and drive. Don't do that. Don't drink and drive. Like, you tell them to clean their room and immediately they make a mess. Seriously though, I think if I remember right, the AI prefers grass. Okay, so I need to, I want to figure out. This part. So, according to the plan, oh crap, that's upside down. According to the plan, what we're gonna do is that except what happens here, I'm not entirely sure. What does happen here? What happens on diagonals? I guess that has to happen. It's not great though, is it? Well, that works. Kind of. Are those meant to be blocks? Those aren't meant to be blocks, I don't think. And then how does this go? This is upside down like that. So that has to, we have to make room there. That is upside down. It's a little hard to see what's going on. And then what one is that? Which I guess on this part it would make sense to do that, although when it's in the ground it would just be the dirt there. Underneath is that. So we have like a 2 block 1, 2, and then underneath. I have to figure out probably just block that and block that. You know what? This can also be upside down. And then down here we have 3 blocks of gold signal, 3 blocks of iron signal, and then the other side of this, which, well, that's not right. Which yeah, so it ends up being quite wide down here when you can see it. Also, it ends up being that thick, the bridge. And it's thicker on the diagonal bits because otherwise you can't fit stuff in here. So let's say we do that, we do that. I mean, that has to do that. Is that even correct, or is that 1 block too high up? So this is like 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is that really how tall this is? Oh, it is really how tall this is. Crazy. And then that. That's a thick bridge. Oh, that seems okay. Alright, let me just check that this is enough space to fit down here. I mean, I want it as thin as possible, because if it's too thick, then it seems a little... Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's right. Okay, so we can walk down in here. Good. So this is like the surfaces underneath the track. And yes, the gold and the iron and the glowstone will be exposed underneath the bridge, I think. Although you won't really see it from the side, you'll see it, I guess, from directly underneath. That, and then that, and then glowstone. Oh wait, that's not right. And then down there. Like that. Alright, good. So, is that too close then? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Might have to make small adjustments to this later on. Get off the track, sheep. Alright, so now we have to fit all the rest of this around the outside. I'm dropping frames again. So if it's like that, how do I do the top bit? Does that mean that that should be a block? And then that should go like that? Oh, and then that should go like that? That can work. I suppose if I push this back that way, then you see the gold underneath, which is a little bit strange. That is a little bit strange, although at the same time... No, we don't want to see the gold underneath. Alright, so let's push this back to there. That means that's gonna be there, that's gonna be that, 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 and that. And then we do that. Down there. And then that's gonna be solid. That would have to be like that, wouldn't it? In fact, it makes sense for that to be like that. I guess that didn't need to be removed. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, that should be that way. That should be that way. Is that correct? No. Wait. No, that should be that. But that leaves a gap there. Awkward. Why would that leave a gap there? Because the... Wait, why would that leave a gap there? There's a block there. Okay. Is that right? It looks alright. It looks alright. There should also be upside down things there on the inside. Right. And then that's also stone. Interesting. So there's a space down here for the wires. I guess that's not too bad. We might want to change the design of this. It's kind of thick, isn't it? Well, we can't make it any thinner. But we want to design a bridge, right? We can probably like ornament it with other things, but we can't change this. Like this is what we need to fit the wires underneath the tracks. I guess on the side of this we can build like a couple of arches, maybe some, bridge things. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. So, from this point, I suppose we want at least 2 blocks flat like that before we start going diagonal again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's where it starts going diagonal. Okay, so where are we aiming for next? If we go diagonal, we'll bridge across that chasm, I guess. Diagonal will come to here, and then we go straight, and then diagonal again. That seems good to me. Alright. It looks okay. I need to think about maybe trying to make this look a little better, though. Anyway, we have plenty of time to think about that, because we have to build this trackway around the entire set of mountains here. The ground goes up a little bit. I don't really want to go up diagonally. Going up and down diagonally is probably more trouble than it's worth, so I might just keep everything flat on this level. It would mean that we have to flatten this out, which is okay with me. I'm okay with that. Don't want to do too much landscaping though. Try and have it sit on top of the ground instead of digging through the ground. Although tunnels will be good. I guess at some point we want some tunnels. Alright, we'll go straight a little bit from here. One, two... 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all of this has to go. Alright, so we're cutting through this a little bit here. Water. Interesting. We'll deal with that later on. In the meantime... I guess some landscaping is good. And I mean, it's good. It's interesting. It's interesting. Just thinking of how this will look when it's done. You know, there'll be small spans like that across little chasms every now and then. Or like across little caves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that is correct. Huh. Sand, am I right? So that comes through here. Across there, continuing to there, and then we said we will go straight until we hit the diagonal across the edge of the mountain there, right? Alright, let's fill all this in. Also, can we see this on the map or not? Probably not. So this is the map. That is actually the wrong map. This is the map. If I come across here, do we see a grey line across the landscape in the map? We don't, do we? No. I was kind of hoping that... Well, maybe we will. Not clear at the moment whether we'll see the trackway on the map. But now let us continue. This is gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long time to build this thing.